Hello, hello, everybody. It's Deanna Durrell, your intuitive relationship coach and spiritual mentor, and welcome to the solstice video. So it is officially a new season, June 21st, and you may be feeling a number of things. So in this video, I really wanted to share 3 things that you can do to be a love magnet this summer and during this season. So oftentimes, right, when we're switching seasons, it's a time to reflect and to really go inside and see what was working, what was not working, and then you can start to make changes. And when it comes to your relationships, things may have gotten stale, they may have gotten a little bit wonky. And so the first tip, if you're writing these down, is to recommit to your passions. There's nothing that makes you more attractive to your significant other, or if you're single and trying to get out there, than a passionate person. When you can tune inside and recommit to the things that you love. For me, for example, it's dancing, and it's something that I've gotten away from. But I know that when I start incorporating that into my everyday routine, all of a sudden, right, like my man starts giving me more attention, and I wasn't even asking for it. It's just because I feel so lit up. And the same thing with you. What lights you up? What are you passionate about? What do you need to recommit to? That is tip number 1. Okay, let's go to tip number 2, is to answer the question, what do you need to refresh in your relationships? Where have things gotten a little bit stale? Where have you been kind of going into a comfort zone? And this is not just with love relationships, but also with friendships, your connections with family, the way that you're communicating with people may need to shift a little bit. Where do you need to refresh things and try something new? And so answering that question is going to be really important to help you be this love magnet, right? Because you are putting out fresh energy into the world. Then number 3 is incorporate lightness and play into your life, okay? So when I say lightness and play, it's not about going into this kind of spiritual bypassing place where you're like, oh, like everything is love and light, like the world is just amazing and there's nothing going on, right? It's not about denial. It's about choosing to be in your body, in your physical body, be grounded in your physical body, and right, choose your inputs, choose what you're listening to, what you're watching, what you're putting in your mouth, like, what you're eating. And can you do it from a place of lightness? What is going to help me feel lighter inside? And what's going to make me feel heavier and weighed down, right? So looking, even if we take it a step further, at the way that you're talking to yourself. How are you talking to yourself? Are you kind? Are the words kind, or are they shaming or judgmental? And it may be the perfect time to really filter and do kind of a mental cleanse, so that you're bringing and infusing lightness into your world. And also the element of play. So often we focus on, what do I need to do? What do I need to say? What do I need to wear, right, in order to attract this love? But there's an element of silliness in play. Where can you be more playful? And can you trust that the more that you can incorporate play into your life, the more magnetic you're going to be? All right, so let's go ahead and review all of those tips. So the first one is to recommit to your passions. Remember what you love and do it. Number 2 is to answer the question, what do I need to refresh in my relationships? Where can I try something new, mix it up a bit? And then 3, what can you do to incorporate more lightness and play into your life, right? Whether it's what you're watching or listening to or eating or who you're hanging out with, what makes your body feel light and playful? Incorporating any of these 3 tips is going to just make you more magnetic and attractive to relationships, to prospective partners. And if you're already in a relationship, it can help enhance that connection. I'd love to hear from you. Which one of these tips spoke to you? Let me know in the comments. And as always, thank you for watching. And if you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe so you never miss any videos on how to trust and love yourself.